are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yo, that was not fair. That was not fair. So some circumstances force me to take a chance. We're going to start on a solid note because if you got to get into something that you did, where we going.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I'm going to see how they going to be like, nigga, you can't fit that on no throw power, nigga, you true. Like I had to ask you. You said no speed and no agility. You ain't say nothing about no throw power. Let's see what's going on out here.
Okay, some says stuck in London with no links to anywhere safe, to resources, and no funds to buy a habitable place. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Machine.
Goff on first down.
I think that's
caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
T.J. Hockenson came into the NFL with big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will when he continues to make catches like that.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Goff. Flushed out right. He'll get this off to Swift. 3 yards to gain there, second down. Now this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. That throw good for only a couple and brings up third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I'm not always talking. I see a partner. I'm not always talking about it.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Here's Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped at
I see. I go.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. They look at the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift.
Yes, sir.
Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Throw caught by Raymond.
That's trash.
Touchdown. Coming for Raymond. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Listen, I never lived in Texas, but I hear it's really nice. Okay,
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Oh, that's a bad play.
It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this
That was a bad play.
to the 22.
That's all
They could not ask for a worse start.
I
You
should
give
have
up a
thought it
touchdown in the
earlier.
game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
They niggas got some good blocking out there.
Pick up of 9 yards on first
Let's see what's
down.
going on.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy catch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Going to hand off here to Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Because one thing
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about picking up that one? That was big for them.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple.
That nigga just took a Jared Goff just took a hit
Yeah,
stick.
he only gets a few yards on first and
Bro,
10.
stop
but he's better
playing
off
me.
doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an
Nigga just
interception.
took a hit stick. Oh, cool.
everybody like this right backyard.
2nd down and 8. Now a toss for Swift left side. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Why are you coming in? You can come. It's the crime investigators just because somebody can't get a party.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Us northerners moved to the south. We cannot fathom how laid back the southerners are. And come and clash. You got to learn that.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Goff. Being chased out left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. DeForest Buckner, all-pro defensive tackle there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
Oh, Lord.
He goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That will take it in by T. Higgins. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And Jamar Chase won the 2019 Melinda-Kopp Award as the nation's top receiver while at LSU. And the guy who threw him the passes there, Joe Burrow, now his quarterback at Cincinnati.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And some room to work. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 13-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Somebody gonna hurt your feelings about
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Be careful. Make sure you don't live it over. Straight to the inside.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? All of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now Goff on first down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, Goff. And he comes back with one complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Goff throwing again. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They go play action with Burrow. And this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 37. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now gone. He's got his man. It's Cleveland touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I'm about to take that whole side right here.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. They are just about set to get back to football in Detroit. And for the call of the second half, we'll kick it back up to Ford Field and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Burrow on play action. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Charles Harris in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll wind up getting right about 4
They got
on the scramble,
YouTube.
and it's 2nd down.
It was smelling good. The whole house smelling good.
Here's Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He's been a busy man here in this one.
I'm confused. Was this not a man coverage?
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off play action. Here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. His throw at about the 5. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25.
I hope that helped you, my friend, what was her name, his name? I hope that helped you. I say step out on faith, do your research, and be ready to sacrifice a lot of things that you're used to, your comfort and the comfort zone. You know, because that's a hard one. Be ready to be lied. Be ready to be ridiculed. Be ready to be hated for no reason. Be ready to be ready for
The Bengals drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They were bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action. It's Burrow out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Touchdown, Bengals. That's caught. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run the toss to Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Left side, it's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Khalif Raymond. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the interception, here's Gall. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And some room to run now. And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Swift. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. And his kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Kingsley Keke in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. To try again after the sack. Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could...
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. But nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not because every exit door, that was surrounded. And I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Goff going to throw it. Touchdown, Detroit. Khalif Raymond, 63 yards. And the Lions look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now, Goff. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Julian Okwara. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A final shot now for Burrow. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a
finding veterans, family,